Hey, you tourists, it's your boy Domination. That's the back of the base. Check out the deuce. This is how we do Texas, baby. Again, the only place gonna get it. Only place gonna get it is right back at the basic. Check out the deuce. This is how we do Texas, baby. Man, that goes back. You know what it is. Know it is. Real men rise up. Fake men rise down. Real women rise up. Fake women rise down. Practice, preach, and preach on. And today's topic I want to talk about is, man, that I want to talk about divide and conquer. Because that's what racism is truly all about. It'd be the last time I ever talk about this. Before I'm going to talk about the white dominance. After I make this video, I'm going to talk about white dominance today. You know, but after I'm making this video right here, because I'm going to go about my head to sleep, and get full head resting, if I can get back up and eat breakfast in the morning. But I will say to this. I don't believe in racism. I never have believed in it. I never will believe it. Even if we say some racial terms at each other, saying racial terms to anyone else. I think that we all come from indigenous people. White, black, Latinos, Asian, everybody. But see, like I said again, there's some people out there, they're going to hate anybody. They're going to hate anyone who is less different than them, unless farly from different for anyone. People gonna hate anybody. That's just the way people is. You only hate people for cause of acts what they done, not the cause of certain race identity where they coming from. That's one thing we can't judge that. All this pointing the blame on blacks and whites and everybody else. Everybody got to take accountable whatever happens in slavery. I want to be free, like everyone else. That's what my freedom stands, and I'm gonna stand for my freedom and die for it, because that's what America should be. Because everybody has the right to get your freedom and collect your freedom and not take nothing from your freedom. And stand by it and stand truthful. I don't care if you're if you're a Democrat, if you're Republican or liberal. I'm not even one of those three right there. I'm just an independent thinker of common sense. I just think I never get into politics of today's politics nowadays, because I know that everybody has their own political belief, their political agenda, political sense, and politicals of a strain and power. I tell you, all racism is divide and conquer. That's truly is all about. It doesn't matter come from white supremacy. It doesn't matter come from black supremacy. That's all it's about. It doesn't matter. People just don't want to hear the truth. You can blame everyone else, but only thing who take the real blame is yourself. Because if people could take the cause of slavery, what makes you the cause of it? And that goes to anyone else, man. It's sad that there are people just can't come together as a community, as a race of people all. And that's how it is. It's like that, But there are quite a few people who make awareness and make that we all in this together. We all we shall gather as one. For the only race that ever mattered is the whole entire human race. I don't care if you're from Latino, Asian, Middle East, white, or black. We all from indigenous people of this land or anywhere else. Don't ever forget that. The only race that matters is human race. But race of different identities, they're going to have identities. If you look at the scientific racism, they come from three original races. It's the Caucasus race, the Negro race, and the Mongol race. That's the tribe of Jacob. That's the tribe of Ham. That's the tribe of Shem. Latinos and Middle East and Native Americans come from those original race I just mentioned right there. Doesn't matter who the first. If white could be the first, black could be the first, or Asian be the first. Latino, Middle East, and I can go on and on. Everybody come from last. From last blacks to last Asians, to last Latinos, to last whites, to last Middle East. That's last for everybody. But the only that can never take no vital of attention, bring attention, is the whole entire human race in the racial scale. But no ever forget, you only have to accept people for who they are, not what they are, not how they are. You know, as human beings. And all I can say and ever say more, bless and bless love for everybody. All right, all this racism is conquered and and divide in each groups and overruled and conquered overruled for other groups. They broke whites in groups, they broke Latinos in groups, they broke Asians in groups, they broke blacks in groups, they broke all the race of the groups. That explains it. Just like they broke animals, they broke women, they broke men. Everybody turns to each other, gays, straight, whatever. We all come from one, and we shall come as one, and one as a holder, and holder as conquered, as a holder, as a people, as a whole. Save the whole entire human race, and say whole entire to yourself and anyone else, and say whole entire to any other place else and anywhere else. And that's all I gotta say about that. It's your boy Nomination. This is Back of the Base, the Chug of the Deuces. How we do, Texas baby. Until next time, alright? Alright, peace, and I'm out.